Welcome back, everyone. We're going to be solving LeetCode 151, reverse words in a string. So we're given an input string S. We need to reverse the order of the words, and a word is defined as a sequence of non-space characters. The words in S will be separated by at least one space. So essentially what they want us to do is, they give us a string, the sky is blue. They want us to return blue is the sky. And if we take a look at the follow-up question, if the string data type is mutable in your language, can you solve it in place with O of 1 extra space? As we know, strings are immutable in Python, so I won't be doing the follow-up question. Python is my main language, so there's no reason for me to be asked this follow-up question. But if your language does do it, leave some comments down below and show me how you do it in your language of choice. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to create an array, and it will be equal to s.split, right? What is this going to give us? Let's print this out. Oops. So we'll print out our array. Alright, so this gives us all of the words, right, in a list format. Okay, so now what? Now we can just make a pointer, right? We'll point it to the very last word, and then we'll just create a new string with the word at the pointer position, and then decrement our pointer every time we use the word, right? Super simple. So let's say we'll have a resulting array, which we will use to put the words in, and we are going to have a pointer, right? The pointer is going to be equal to the very last position in the array we just made, so it'll be the length of array minus 1. Now we are going to run a loop while this pointer is greater than -1. We want to add the word at the pointer position to our resulting array. So we'll say while pointer is greater than -1, we are going to say, actually let's make it, I'll make it more clear. So the word that we're going to grab is going to be equal to array at the pointer position. And what are we going to do? We are just going to append this word onto our resulting array. So we'll say res.append the word, and then we can just decrement our pointer by 1. And then let's, before we return, let's print out what we have. So we'll print res, and we see we get blue is sky the, right? That's what we expected. All the words are in reverse order. But how do we return this? Well, now we have to return a string join, right? They want it in a string format. So we will say we will return a string join of our resulting array, but each word needs to be joined by a space, right? So we add a space to our string join, and we can just return. And that should be it. So let's run this. Perfect. We pass all 3 test cases. We'll submit. Perfect, it does run. So time and space complexity. Time complexity is going to be O of n, right? We are looping through our array and grabbing all of the words, touching them at least one time. We're also creating a split array, right? This is going to be O of n, this while loop is O of n. So now space complexity. Space complexity is going to be based on the length of our resulting array plus the length of the array we created with our split function. So it will be array.length plus the resulting array.length. Alright, that'll do it for LeetCode 151.